And that is why I talk to ducks. Who's making all of that noise? Finger on lips? Is there something that you want to share with the rest of the class? Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Yeah, I'm going to stop you there. You're better off talking to a doctor about that. Moving on. Crop rotation in the 14th century was considerably more widespread after. Come on, did this last lesson. Considerably more widespread after. Oh. We're not going for lunch until I get an answer. In fact, I could do this all day. Yeah, it's not my time you're wasting. It's your time you're wasting. I get paid just the same. Whoa. Sit down, that bell's for me, not for you. Sit down. Fine, right. Leave the door open. Okay. Oh, hello there, you absolute legend. How long have you been there? Oh, them. That's just their way of showing me that they like me. Anyway, I'm glad you popped by. I've got a little update for you. The information in this video is provided purely for educational purposes and is not intended to serve as trigger advice. Be kind to your computer science teacher. They are real human beings with real feelings, but more importantly, they know how to put highly restrictive parental locks on all of your devices, and they also have your parents' phone number. Just saying.
Number 5.
Claiming Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. Now this is a pretty weak opener, to be honest. Nobody would even think about saying that. Everybody knows it doesn't stand for anything. Only a complete buffoon would say otherwise. If you would like to see this complete buffoon do just that, then be sure to check out my previous video, 10 ways to destroy your computer science teacher. Moving swiftly on.
Number 4.
Claiming that your computer just switched itself off. It is just a mere coincidence that the one next to you has also switched itself off. You know, the one that your nemesis is on. The lad that you have been wrestling with all lesson. Pack it in.
Number 3.
Thinking that you are an elite hacker just because you used inspect elements to change text on the school website. To be fair, this got me the first time I saw it, and it is a pretty good way to see how websites are put together. Inspect element is a feature of modern web browsers that allows anyone to view and edit the website's source code, including its HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and media files. When the source code is modified with the inspector tool, the changes are shown live inside the browser window on your computer. You have not changed the original code on the web server. You have only changed the code which was downloaded to your computer. Nobody else in the world can see the changes you have made, unless of course they look at your screen. People that use inspect elements and think they are hackers look up to script kiddies. A script kiddie is a person of any age that uses scripts or code to try and hack, but doesn't actually understand what the code does. They are certainly not skilled enough to create their own. Using other people's code on your computer without having a Scooby on what it does is obviously a very foolish thing to do. It could be designed to damage your computer more than the computer you are attacking. By the way, hacking is illegal under the Computer Misuse Act of 1990 and could see you doing porridge for up to 5 years with an unlimited fine.
Number 2.
Using the word laggy to describe every single problem your computer has. Laggy means something is slow to respond, but it really doesn't explain the problem clearly. It is the it in it's laggy that is the real problem. What is laggy? Is your internet connection not fast enough? Even if it is everybody else in the house using the internet connection at the same time? Maybe you have a fast internet connection, but high latency. Latency is how long it takes for data to travel between its source and its destination. You use ping or traceroute to measure latency. Is there interference on or an obstruction to your wireless connection? Do you have a million programs open or a couple of tabs open in Chrome? All of these things are problematic. Have you got enough RAM? If not, your computer could be relying on virtual memory. Are all of your drivers up to date? Have you been installing dodgy copies of games and picked up a virus? If so, you might want to watch this video I did about malware.
Here we go!
Hear this.
Wait a minute.
Number 1.
Type in website addresses into Google. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. It is a website address. Type in the website address into the address bar will take you straight to the website. If you just type the name of the website into the address bar, it will search a search engine and give you a list of results. You will then have to read through the results and click on the one that you want. For example, if your browser is configured to search Google when you type into the address bar, but you want Bing, you should type bing.com here. If you just type Bing, that will take you to Google, which will search for Bing and then give you a list of results, which you will have to click on to get to Bing. Never type Google into Google. It creates what's called an infinite loop and it breaks the internet. The last person to do this was Mr. Purser from Kings Norton in 1997. It took over 2 weeks to reboot the internet.